Welcome to Florida Focus, a college football podcast. My name is Brandon. I'm a lifetime Seminole fan.
I'm Chris. I'm a lifetime Gator fan.
And today we come to you with a kind of very fun, relaxing episode. We're going to play some Jeopardy. Right, Chris?
Do.
Yeah, we're going to test each other's skills. So I've put together a myriad of questions about the Florida Gators, see how well Chris's knowledge is, and he's done the same for me for Florida State. So we'll see who comes out on top, who knows the most. Yeah. And I'm sure some of these questions are just going to lead to more stories, but we'll try and condense it, for the sake of time, if possible. Yeah. But, we'll have fun nonetheless.
Yeah. I was telling you off air, I think my questions are like real obscure and maybe difficult, but we'll roll with it. You could prove me wrong.
It's all good. We had a similar experience that we gave the fans last year, and the quizzes in the summer of 2020. Those were fun. And I kind of think I know your style, and some were obscure, and some I knew right away. So we're going to get a mixed bag out of it. Yeah, which is fine with me.
Some are definitely geared towards you specifically, which we'll get into.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the wheels are turning.
Little teaser there.
I like a lot. All right, so I'm just going to read off. I have 5 categories here for you, Chris, and then you have 5 for me. So for the Florida Gators, we have backup quarterbacks, Gator nicknames. I got Heisman votes also. Let's go bowling, and Spurrier versus Bowden.
Okay. Well, I will say that your names are a lot more clever than mine. I have for you kickers and punters. I have the Bowden era.
Okay.
I have the post-Bowden era. I have bowl games. And I have rivals.
Okay. I think this is both in our wheelhouses. I think this is going to be
yeah.
pretty good testimony to our knowledge here, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I think we decided rotation is the best way, Chris, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm going to start a category off, and just like in Jeopardy, you get to choose a category. I'll just go ahead and go from top to bottom. I'll ask you all 5, and then I'll pick a category and you ask me 5, and we'll rotate like that.
Oh, okay. So out of the ones you just told me, I will go with I think I have a good chance of backup quarterbacks.
Backup quarterbacks.
I feel confident about that one.
Here we go. First question.
Okay.
In the 1997 FSU UF game, Spurrier rotated in this senior walk-on QB nearly every play with his starting QB.
Which one was the senior? Noah Brindise? Was he the senior? It's either Doug Johnson or Noah Brindise. But I think Brindise was a walk-on, so Noah Brindise.
You are correct, sir. Noah Brindise is the answer. Good job. Okay. Very good. 1 for 1. All right, next question, if you're ready.
Yeah.
This QB played a total of 11 games from 2011 to 2012, but transferred to NC State after Jeff Driscoll won the starting job. He has had a decent NFL career as a backup QB as well.
Jacoby Brissett.
That is correct. Well done.
Yes. Oh, Brisket.
I had my research. I was like, man, I actually forgot he was a Gator.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think he almost single-handedly beat Florida State one year as a quarterback for NC State. I think FSU ended up winning, but he pulled off some magic tricks to get that game close.
How about that?
Yeah.
I remember the 2011 game was not fun to watch and was very boring. But NC State, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually beat us. I have to look it up, though. All right. Very cool. There's old Brisket. All right. 2 for 2.
Okay.
Question 3. This quarterback beat out John Brantley as Tim Tebow's backup in 2007, only to leave the team after 2008.
It was Cam Newton.
See, you're right. You got it. I was like, well, if I go to some of the obvious stuff, probably not going to know, but
Yeah.
couldn't squeak it past you. Well done.
Yeah, almost. When you said beat out, I was like, did he really beat him out? But he left the team though, so that was it.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's see if I can stump you. This is going to be harder than I thought to stump. Here we go. Backup quarterbacks. This quarterback was a backup to Shane Matthews. After winning the starting job, Danny Warfel was his backup.
Terry Dean?
You are correct, sir. Oh, well done.
I have a little kid's junior jersey, number 12, which he wore. He signed it after a game.
Wow. And he kind of got the Spurrier dynasty started, if I'm not mistaken.
He was decent. He gets overlooked because he was, Matthews and Warfel are the big names, but he was pretty decent. But I think I still have that junior jersey somewhere with his signature on it.
How about that? Okay. Well, here you go. This is, if you get this one, you sweep the category. Backup quarterbacks.
Okay.
Despite throwing 14 touchdowns in 6 games as a sophomore in 1998, he was demoted to a backup the following season.
Whew. Can I just speak out loud before I...
Sure.
98. So it's either Palmer or Doug Johnson. Was Doug benched for Palmer? Because Grossman came later, because Grossman beat out Brock Berlin, which caused Berlin to go to Miami. So it's got to be Palmer or Doug Johnson. I'm going to say, I think Doug Johnson got benched for Palmer. So Doug Johnson.
Sorry, you were so close. It was Jesse Palmer.
It was Palmer.
Yeah.
I got him. So close.
I was surprised that for a 98 season that was pretty good numbers. Yeah. Boy, you were right there though.
He was in that ballpark.
Yeah. 4 out of 5. But that was the toughest one, obviously. So
Yeah.
really stretch your knowledge there. Oh, man, all right.
Maybe
man.
he got benched. Maybe he didn't get benched for. Maybe it was someone else. But anyways, yeah. All right. So 4 out of 5. All right. So you want me to read say the names of the categories for you again, or
I think I've. Yeah, actually, go and repeat them if you would.
Kickers and punters, the Bowden era, the post-Bowden era, bowl games, and rivals.
I have a feeling you're going to throw some curveballs with the bowl games, and that's going to be hard. I'm just going to get that one out of the way. So give me bowl games if you could.
All right, let me go find it. I'm a little bit out of order. Okay, so bowl games. All right. So first question. What major bowl has FSU appeared in the most? Major being, I guess, the Big Four, and I guess now 6. But, I mean,
yeah,
really the 4 original major bowls.
That has to be the Orange Bowl.
It is the Orange Bowl.
Okay.
Yep. And you want to guess at the number just for style points?
I think it's... Man. I want to say it's in the teens. I want to go 13.
It's 10.
10? Okay, overshot it.
But you don't lose points for that. So.
Okay.
You got the Orange Bowl.
Been there quite a bit. Okay. Honestly, probably 2 or 3 more times than we deserve to be there. I'm not going to lie. We just kind of got there because of our name. Not a popular opinion. Let's move on.
Okay. What is FSU's bowl record against Steve Spurrier?
Ooh, that is a good one. So, Lost Sugar Bowl 96. That's the one you wanted me to bring up and remind you of, I'm sure.
Amen.
Oh, the 5th quarter and the French Quarter. That was 94, which we won, so that's 1-1. Spurrier was at Florida from 90 to 02, 01. Man, did we even play you guys again? I'm sure. Ohio State. I'm trying to think of who else we played in the Bowls that 90s. Tech, Nebraska. I'm going to go with 1-1.
1-1. The answer is 2-1.
2-1.
They also beat the South Carolina-led Steve Spurrier team.
Oh, man. Yes, you were absolutely right. In 2010. Oh, and I was at that game.
You were there too? No. Come on, man.
Oh, now I feel really bad.
Oh, no.
I didn't even cross my mind. Oh.
I was...
Good one.
When you were going down the list, I'm like, oh, he's got this. He's got this. Oh, man. I pulled a fast one on you there.
Yeah. That was good. Nicely done.
Thank you. All right, so who did FSU play at the end of the 1995 season in the Orange Bowl?
95 Orange Bowl.
At the end of 95 season.
Yeah, 93 was Nebraska, 94 was Florida, 95. It was either Ohio State or Notre Dame, and I can't remember. We played Notre Dame in some kind of weird matchup, but I think it was like a start the year. I'm going to go with Ohio State.
Oh, my friend, you were so close. It was Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Dadgum.
Oh, you were so close.
We played them a couple of times that decade.
Yeah, it's a big rivalry.
Okay, 1-2. Uh-oh, I got to step it up here.
That's right. You can get it back.
Redeem.
I believe in you.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. Who was the last team that FSU beat in a bowl game?
Let's see. Lost Arizona State. I'm thinking it's Michigan. I'm going through my years here. And that was the Orange Bowl in 16. Another game I was at. Because that was Francois. Still had Dallin Cook. 17. No, 17. We actually did go to a bowl. It was Jimbo's last year. And we beat Louisiana Monroe.
I have the Independence Bowl, Southern Miss.
Southern Miss. Dang. Oh, another Conference USA team. That's right. That was James
You
Blackman.
were working your way. Oh, Brandon, I was rooting for you. You were working your way up to that game.
Yep. I rethought it though. I was like, I didn't go with Michigan.
Yeah, no, I was proud of you.
Oh man, but only one good one. Okay, you got at least two here.
All right. FSU. This is a lengthy question, so I'll repeat it if need to.
Okay.
And I will throw a hint out if needed. But so FSU has played Nebraska 4 times in a bowl game. What other team has FSU faced in a bowl game 4 times?
Ooh. Okay. Well, we established it's not the Gators, as we've played them twice. It's got to be another conference that we match up with on the bowl lines or something crazy. They like to put us up with Miami. Let me think. We played them in the Orange Bowl, I think in 03. I don't really think it's them, though, because they like to put us in the regular season. Who we played 4 times? Contact only once. Man. Well, we did play Notre Dame. Well, now that I know, we played them in 95. That's 1. I know that we also played them in 2011 in the Chance Sports. That's 2.
Do you need the hint? I'll give you a hint.
I'll take it.
They used to be in the same conference as Nebraska.
Big 12. I'm thinking Big 12. Maybe it is Oklahoma because we played them in 2 back-to-back Orange Bowls. So it was 80-81. Played them in the title game in 2000. If we played them a 4th time, though, I can't remember when it was, but I know we played them at least 3. I'm going to go with the Oklahoma Sooners.
You, my friend, are correct.
Okay. I needed a hint, but I got it.
Yeah, hey, whatever, man. Whatever. It was a tricky one. But good. Good for you.
That's a good question, by the way. I like that. 4 times Nebraska, 4 times OU. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, do I got
Soon to be representing the SEC.
SEC members. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
that's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
get
going to
into
save
later.
that topic for another day, but we're about to see some craziness going on, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, kudos. That's a brilliant move, obviously, for the conference.
Yeah.
All right, Chris. So your 4 categories left. You have Gator nicknames. I got Heisman votes also. Let's go bowling or Spurrier versus Bowden.
I think what I'm least likely to succeed in is Spurrier versus Bowden. So I got the confidence booster out of the way. So now let's get Spurrier versus Bowden out of the way.
Okay, here we go. These are a little tricky, I'm not going to lie. So, okay. Spurrier versus Bowden. This school won the first matchup between these coaches in 1990, so this one's a coin flip.
Oh, in 1990.
Yep.
Ooh.
Tell me who won in the matchup in 1990. Florida State or Florida? Was it Bowden or Spurrier?
Probably Bowden.
Yes, you are correct. Bobby Bowden, 1990. Okay.
I know it took Spurrier like a year to get clicking.
I have some fun things, but I don't want to spoil it because I might give it away.
Okay.
Some fun facts. Because the anyway, I'll just hold off on it. Here we go.
Okay.
Next question. Of the 14 matchups with Florida State, this is how many times Spurrier won against Bowden.
14. For some reason, 9 or 8 sticks out in my head. Let's see. Of the 14, I know Bowden has more. So that would leave 9, 5. So you want to know how many times Bowden won, right? Just to...
How many times Spurrier won?
Oh, Spurrier won. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Is there really that many? My gut reaction is 5. But I'm gonna think this through. I'm gonna go with, so it's either, I'm gonna go with 5.
You are correct.
Oh yes, I almost switched to 6.
Well done, 5. So I said 14 because there were a couple years we played twice. So yes, 5 times.
And honestly, I just recently read that stat somewhere. That's why it stuck out.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. Maybe it was actually today. Anyways.
So I think it's 5 wins, 8 losses, and a tie.
And a tie. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Choke it up. Okay. I was trying to think. I'm like, I was thinking of the 5. I was like, I'm pretty sure I read somewhere it was 9. I thought it was 9 and 5 because I forgot about the choke it doke. Okay. I count that as a loss. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you always have to account for that one because that's a funky one.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So next question here: Spurrier versus Bowden. Name both years that UF and FSU played twice in a season during this coaching rivalry.
90, 96, and then whenever y'all beat us in that bowl game, what year was that? 94, 96, 94.
That's correct.
Okay.
And I think between us, we probably gave that away within each other, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's why I didn't remember the year, the other year.
Yeah.
But you said it earlier.
I probably said it when I was thinking out loud on the other ones too, but that's all good.
Yeah.
I'm confident. I'm confident you knew that one.
I might have pulled it, but.
Okay. Spurrier versus Bowden. Next question here. So I'm needing the year for this one, Chris. This This year's UF FSU matchup was called the greatest game ever played in the swamp. A Gator victory, 32-29.
97.
Yeah, see, there you go. You got it.
That one I did. Okay.
And got one more here for you. In Spurrier's last game against Bowden, he only put up... Hang on, let me start this over again. In Spurrier's last game against Bowden, he only put up this many points instead of running up the score against a struggling Seminole team.
Wait, so
I need the amount of points the Gators scored in Spurrier's last game against Bowden. Yeah, you could have scored more, but you didn't.
Oh. So what was the last score? We probably Rex Grossman. We had a lot of points. I like the number 52 because of 96, so I honestly don't remember, so I'm gonna say 52.
It was actually 37.
37. Okay.
Yeah, that was I really shouldn't elaborate on these answers because I think they're going to come up later again.
Right.
The answer here is 37.
37. Okay. Yeah. We can see they're going to overlap a little bit.
Probably, but that's all good. All right, man. Good job. You killed it. Is that a sweep? Did you get them all?
No, I didn't get the last one.
Okay. 4 to 5. Yeah. Killing it though. Keep it up.
I'm going to try.
Can I do punters and kickers now?
Yeah. This one is for you.
Oh, good.
Specifically, let me pull it up real quick. All right, kickers and punters. All right, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. How many kickers have won from FSU the Lou Groza Award?
Are you wanting the number of kickers or how many times we've won the award?
How many? Now, number of kickers.
3.
Yep. For just style points, who are they?
Janikowski.
Doesn't count against you.
Janikowski won it twice, but that's the one kicker.
Yeah.
Graham Gano.
Mm-hmm.
(2013). I can picture his face. I'm just blanking on the name for now.
A less successful younger brother.
Yeah, I know. My goodness.
Roberto
Aguayo.
Yeah, okay, there we go. You still got 3. You get the points.
Okay.
Excellent. Get the credit. All right. Next up. Who kicked the game-winning field goal against Clemson in 2010?
Dustin Hopkins.
Yes, sir.
Another one I was at and saw.
Yeah.
55 yards, FYI.
Yes, yeah. It's a big one.
It was beautiful.
Big one. All right. How many different consensus All-American kickers has FSU had?
Oh, man. I'm going to work backwards here. So, Roberto Aguayo, I'm sure. Hopkins, I'm sure. Gano, I'm sure. Janikowski. When I'm saying I'm sure, I'm kind of positive is what I mean by there. So that's 4.
Yeah.
Xavier Batia, maybe 5. Scott Bentley, 90s, maybe. I'm going to have to guess here, but I'm going to go with 6.
Only 2.
Really?
Have got consensus All-American.
Oh.
Now, so Janikowski did it twice.
Okay.
And Roberto Aguayo.
Okay. Interesting. And Graham Gano did punting too. I'm not sure if that's another question later, but I'm kind of surprised there. Interesting.
Yeah. Now my sources could be different than your sources, but from what I was researching, consensus All-American.
I trust you because that's one thing I don't keep track of, to be honest. 'Cause I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Besides next question.
Okay.
Besides the Oakland Raiders, what other NFL team did Sebastian Janikowski kick for?
Oh my goodness! So I actually know this for a really random reason, and it was the Seattle Seahawks.
Yes.
Was that like a 1-year thing after he retired or something crazy?
Something like that,
because he just to
Tacked on at the
me
end.
he looked like he was wearing a Halloween costume out there. He didn't look normal for the Seahawks because he had been in either garnet and gold or black and silver his entire life. So to me, and it just didn't suit him, and he was clearly done by then. But anyway, yeah, good one.
Yeah, good recall. All right, and the last one. What FSU punter was a consensus All-American in 2011?
11. Jimbo's second season. I wonder if that was Sean Martin, or was that Chance Gwaltney was a little earlier. 2011. Because Graham Minnow punted, but I think he graduated 2009 or 2010. I want to say Martin, but I could be off on the name. I'm going to have to go. I'm just saying Martin.
It is Sean Powell.
Sean Powell. I think he actually punted for the 13 national title team, too. Huh. Yep, I definitely remember him, but I couldn't place the years. Good one.
Yeah.
Okay. This is fun, man.
Honestly, I've never heard of that guy.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest. Until I was researching. So
it's all good. That was a good one. You were stretching my memory there. It's beautiful.
I try. That's what I'm here for.
All right. So I did pretty good on that one. I'm glad with my results there.
Got 3 of those, yeah.
Let's see. So, Chris, you can do Gator nicknames. I got Heisman votes also, or bowling.
We'll go Gator nicknames.
This one's quick and easy.
Fun.
You're either going to know it or you won't.
Right.
Gator nicknames. Darth Visor or head ball coach.
Darth Visor? Like Dan Mullen? I mean, head ball coach is Steve Spurrier, but Darth Visor was what they're calling Mullen after this season after he wore... Oh, no, that's not Visor. It's Darth Vader. It's Steve Spurrier.
It's Steve Spurrier. Right?
You said Darth Visor. I was thinking Darth Vader. Mullen dressed up as Vader for Halloween, and my mind just went there. Steve Spurrier.
Okay.
But as I was saying it, nope, he didn't say Vader. He said Visor.
You got it. You're good.
Yeah.
All right. Next one, we got Coach Boom.
Muschamp.
Yeah, I was going to say, or the Professor is another one.
Wow. Okay. I would not consider him a professor.
I guess until he had the glasses is my guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. The touchdown maker.
Dallas Baker.
Hell yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
06 team. All right. Next, the eraser.
Reggie Nelson.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Yeah.
And C4.
Ciatric Faison.
There you go. 5 for 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
Man, I feel stupid with the first one though.
No.
I said Spurrier.
You recovered.
My mind was just.
And I was going to clarify for it. I was like, no, these are 2 nicknames for the same guy.
Yeah.
You would have gotten there, I'm sure of it.
I was like, well, one of them's Spurrier, one of them's Mullen. That doesn't make sense. But no, you're good. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
That's a really good category. All right. So for you have the Bowden era, the post-Bowden era, or rivals.
Let's go post-Bowden era.
Okay. Post-Bowden era. Let me find it here. Okay. Post-Bowden era. How many official coaches have coached FSU since Bowden?
Okay. So we have Jimbo Fisher. We have Odell Hagen's interim for, I believe, 2 games. Then we have Willie Taggart. Then we have Odell Hagen's again for, I believe, another, 3 or 4 games, something like that. Then we have Mike Norvell. So, if you're looking for number of coaches, I believe that's 4, but Odell was twice tenured.
Yeah, so I guess to clarify, how many different official coaches?
Okay, so then 4.
Yeah, yep, you're right.
Okay, got it.
You're right. Good job.
That was a good one.
I knew you were going to get Hagen's. But I knew the average fan wouldn't get it, but I knew you would.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Couldn't slip by. All right, next question. What is Jimbo Fisher's bowl record at FSU?
Okay. 2010 beat Steve Spurrier in Chick-fil-A Bowl. 2011 beat Notre Dame. So that's 2-0. 2012 beat Northern Illinois in the Orange. 13 beat Auburn in the title. 14. Oh, I'd rather not remember that. But we lost to Oregon. 59-20 or something dumb. 15. I think that was the year we lost to Houston in the Peach Bowl. So that's 4-2. 16, we won the Orange Bowl against Michigan. And, okay, trying to trip me up here. 2017, I don't remember if he coached the bowl game or not. He did not, because he was already gone. So I'm going to go with 5-2.
Ah, you are correct.
Okay.
You are correct, sir. Good job.
Yeah, all right. Feeling good.
Good job. All right, now, what is Odell Hagen's record as a head coach?
Oh, okay.
Hagen's is his.
This is going to be interesting. I might be off by a game here, so let me think. In 17, that was that year Jimbo left very awkwardly, and Odell Hagen's left to clean up the pieces. That's also the year we squeezed in that extra game to get bowl eligible. So Odell Hagen's won that game. He coached the bowl game against Southern Miss and won. So that's 2-0. He took over after Taggart was fired, beat Boston College. I think it was 3-0 because everybody was like 3-0 Odell. But then we rolled in the swamp. I went to that game. We got crushed. So 3-1. Did we go to a bowl that? No, I don't. Ooh, this is where I'm off here. He coached the Arizona State game, which we lost. So that means 3-2. Was that your question?
Yeah. What's the record? Yeah.
Yeah. Is that right?
I had 4-2.
See, I knew there was one other game in there because I think at the end of...
I don't have them in front of me.
After Taggart left, I wanted to say there was another game besides Boston College we coached and won, but I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
But that sounds right. Maybe like NC State or something weird.
Like that. Yeah, honestly, I don't have it, like I said, in front of me, but I did go through it.
Yep, you're good. You're good.
There's a chance that I'm wrong. There's a chance that... But for right now, I'm right.
It's a fun little stat. It's a fun one.
Yeah, thank you. All right. What 3 Florida schools has Willie Taggart coached at?
South Florida, Florida State, Florida Atlantic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Of the 11 seasons since Bowden, how many of them were winning seasons?
So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
500 does not count winning.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Just for clarification.
Thank you. I want to say 17. We did get a rank. We ended up 7-6. Get a streak alive. Did not in 18. Not in 19. We also did in 20. So that means 8.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Good job. Hey,
yeah, because we've had 3 losing seasons in a row now. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
But here's my claim to fame, Chris. The Noles are the only team that ended the season with on a win in the state.
In the state, okay.
Gators lost 3 in a row.
We have.
And everyone else lost their bowl game. So anyway,
there you go.
That was a fun category, man. Cool.
Good. Well, one day whenever we do the pre-Bowden era, that one's going to be a little bit harder. A little bit. It's brutal. But not tonight.
Okay.
Not
All
tonight.
right. So now back to you. You got either Heisman votes or bowling.
Let's go bowling.
Okay. How fitting, Chris. UF has been to this bowl game 9 times, including their most recent trip in 2012.
Sugar Bowl.
Sorry, the answer is Gator Bowl.
Gator Bowl. Oh, Sugar Bowl was the year after that.
Yeah. The clue is
Just
how
fitting.
fitting.
How fitting.
Yeah. The answer was in the question.
I heard the year and got stuck on it.
You're good. All right.
Yeah.
You'll bounce back here.
Okay.
The number of times the Florida Gators have been to the Orange Bowl. They are undefeated there, by the way.
I mean, Maryland, Oklahoma, Virginia. Were there any before that? Not before. I'm going to say 3.
So close. The answer is 4.
What was the other one? Oh, this bugs me.
I'm going to have to pull that up for you because I don't know.
Yeah, you don't do it now, but when did we go?
You nailed the 3 of them right off the bat.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of that last one. Oh, in Penn State, was it? No. It was like an Outback Bowl. That might have been like pre-Spurrier then.
Yeah, just to satisfy your curiosity, it's 1967.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, you beat the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Oh,
Congrats. Yeah, that one dug deep.
That was a good one.
Okay.
Good question.
All right, bowling. Next question. The Heisman curse is real. In 2007, this quarterback, not Tim Tebow, was the Capital One Bowl MVP in Lloyd Carr's final game.
Oh, Michigan. Who? Chad Henne?
That's correct.
Okay. Mike Hart was a running back, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, this is a crazy game, and the best
that
game.
Was actually a good game. It was actually a good.
Michigan just played out of their shoes that game.
Yeah.
It's the best game they played in like 5 years. Like, where did that come from?
Right. So they played for. I knew once. I remember like once he said his last game. Like, oh goodness. Here we go. We played good, but they just played better.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a fun one, and I'm gonna admit this is just tough. So Get ready. But fun. In 1980, in the Tangerine Bowl, this wide receiver caught 2 touchdowns and was named MVP in their win over Maryland.
80. My first reaction is Chris Collinsworth. In 80. Was he that old? I guess he was playing. I'm going to go Chris Collinsworth.
You're correct, sir. Well
Nice.
done. Yes, apparently he is that old.
Yeah.
Nicely done, man. I thought I had you there for sure. But I mean, he's a Gator legend, so I'm not surprised you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can step this up. This is tough as well.
Okay.
This head coach went 0-4 in his bowl appearances from 1973 to 1976.
0-4. I do not remember. I mean, Graves, but it was after, like in the 80s. W.W. Hughes. I got nothing.
Man, that was fantastic. It's incorrect.
Yeah.
But nice Florida State head coach reference there. The answer is Doug Dickey.
Doug Dickey. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Had a rough span in the bowls, but pretty decent coach otherwise, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he went 0-4 in the bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. That was a tough one. If I thought through that first one, I might have got it, but that's a tough one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You have the Bowden era and rivals left.
Let's go Bowden era.
All right. Bowden era. Okay. So, the first question for the Bowden era is, how many ACC championships did FSU win under Bowden?
I'm going to count these out, but I want to say it was like 12-ish. So let's see. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000. By the way, no one talks about that enough. 8 straight. Yeah. So that's just domination. So 2000, we skipped a year. 2002, 2003. Skip a year again. 2005. I don't think he ever won again. So the question was, how many did Bowden win?
How many did FSU win under Bowden?
Okay. I'm going to go with 11. Did I miss a year? I want to say it was 12. Let me recount. Hold on. Before I give you my final answer. Let's see. We joined in 92. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, this time I counted 12, so I must have missed one somewhere. 12 is my answer.
You are correct.
Okay.
You are correct.
Cool.
All right. Good job. Good job. How many winning seasons did Bowden have while at FSU?
Oh. Man.
This is a crazy number, by the way.
It's in the 30s. I want to say 34. God, this is going to be hard to count if I go year by year. So he joined in 1976. He only had one losing season that I can recall. So let me do the math here. 9. Yeah, that's crazy. Whatever I come up with, I know it's going to be ridiculous. I really want to say it's 34. I'm going to go with 34.
I got 33.
33? Okay. So, yeah, I'm either off by a year when he started, or there was one year, I think he went like 5 and 6, honestly. It was early on.
Yeah, I think so.
Either way, that accounts for that.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Maybe his first year. Maybe.
Yeah, first or second year, something like that. Because I remember, like, and everyone when Taggart had a rough start, they're like, oh, Bowden had a rough start. And they were right. So there was one season we had a losing record or something. Okay. Man, a good one. 33. Okay, got it.
Yeah, his first year, 5 and 6.
5 and 6. There we go.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep. Okay. And then who started at QB in Bowden's last game during the Seminoles' victory over West Virginia in the 2010 Gator Bowl?
Started. So my first thought was E.J. Manuel because he was there. But that was also the Christian Ponder period. Oh, when was he injured? Oh, we were both there, just not together. We were at that game. I remember so many things about that game.
I don't remember the actual game itself, honestly.
I remember falling down 14-3 and coming back to win. I don't
All
remember how we did it.
Won.
Yeah. I don't even know who West Virginia. Anyway,
that wasn't Pat White era, was it?
Oh gosh, no, I wouldn't think so. We'd have gotten killed. Our defense was terrible that year. But it was either Emmanuel or Ponder, and they were back and forth a lot during their tenures, respectively. But 09, we had a really high offense, and I'm not sure Ponder. I'm going to go with Christian Ponder.
Should have stuck with your gut. It was EJ.
Damn it.
DJ.
Because he had rib and back injuries. Okay.
Yeah.
It was hard, man, because they were almost weekly alternating who would start. And they were both pretty good. That was the problem. Oh, darn.
That's a close one.
Okay.
Close one. All right. There were 9 quote-unquote Bowden Bowls during the Bowden era versus Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
What was FSU's record in that series?
It's probably easier to start with what we lost. We lost in 03. 05, lost in 06. Pretty sure we lost in 07. 1 in 08. We didn't beat anybody in 09. So 5 and 4.
You are correct. Good job.
Okay.
5 and 4. They had that last game there. Okay. Those were some fun times, by the way.
Oh yeah,
really fun. Especially from the outside looking in, it was a lot of fun. All right, and the last one is, and I think you know this, because I think you kind of already said it, but from when to when is the Bowden era?
1976 to 2009.
You are correct.
Did I get okay?
Got it.
It was 76. Because you asked me that question before, and that 76 for some reason is hard for me to remember. I won't forget it now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You were saying it in one of the earlier answers, maybe the winning seasons one. I was like, he's gonna get that last one then.
Boom. Nailed it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's wrap you up, Chris. Here, this category is I got Heisman votes too.
I got Heisman votes too. Okay.
Again, I picked some questions just because I know it's you.
Okay.
Still the smallest margin of victory ever in Heisman voting history. Nebraska's quarterback Eric Crouch won by 770 points against this sophomore Gator QB in 2001.
It grinds my gears. The Rex Grossman.
I know. Does like the whole Gator fan base share the sentiment? Like you and Jared are just up in arms about this.
I don't think so. They should be.
I mean,
they should be.
I honestly get it because at the time sophomores just didn't win it, and so there was probably some bias there. I grant that for sure.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, all right, but yeah, an old Rexy. Here we go. Let's see. This Florida quarterback finished 5th in Heisman voting in 1991, 3 spots behind FSU's Casey Weldon.
91. Gotta be Shane Matthews.
That's correct.
Okay.
Finished 5th.
I didn't realize he was in the finalists. Okay.
He
was good.
I also didn't know Casey Weldon finished so high.
Yeah.
2nd. That's pretty impressive.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, here's a fun one. Emmitt Smith finished 7th in Heisman voting during which season?
He left right before Spur. So it's got to be like 88 or 89. It's got to be one of those seasons in that era. I'm going to say 88.
So sorry, it was 89.
It was 89.
Yeah. So close.
Dadgummit.
Back when you guys had turf.
Yeah, for real. So weird.
Okay. So, dig deep on this one.
Okay.
In 1965, Steve Spurrier finished in this place in Heisman voting. But don't worry, he won the following season.
Oh, what? 4th? I have no clue.
It's 9th.
9th, okay.
From 9th to 1st.
Honestly, I didn't even know that he was even on the radar. I only talk about the 66 season.
Yep. This is a fun one. This is going to dig deep. You may have to guess on this one, too.
Okay.
What was the lowest Tim Tebow finished in Heisman voting from 07 to 09?
Whew. Probably like third. I'm going to go third.
It was fifth.
Fifth? I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah, fifth was the lowest he finished those 3 years.
I realized
so
that.
he won in 07. Did he go to New York in 08? I'm sure he did. But 09, he had a good season too. So, yeah. It's pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah.
Top 5 voting every year. All right. I think you should be very proud of yourself. You probably got almost all of them.
That was tough.
That category was hard. I'll give you that.
Let's see. Last one for you is rivals. All right.
For it.
Yeah. Besides the choke at Doak in 1994, did any other UF FSU game end in a tie? This is a yes or no.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did. 1961.
What?
We tied 3-3.
That's awesome.
In a barn burner, man.
What year?
61. The famous 61 FSU UF game.
Everyone knows about that. Oh, that's great. Oh, I'm not even mad I got that one wrong. I'm learning here. 61, 3-3 tie.
Fun times. Fun times at that rivalry game.
Oh, that's really cool. Man, I never would have known that. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. What is the official name of the FSU Miami rivalry?
Oh, Lord. I'd have to respect them enough to even know the name of this game. But you don't. So, I mean, only thing coming to my mind is the Gator versus Miami, which is a battle for the Tippecanoe. And Florida State, Florida. I'm going to go with like Sunshine Showdown.
Wait, what? The Florida Cup.
Oh, I think I remember that from my NCAA football games. EA Sports quit making, so now I don't know. So that I blame them.
Yes.
I actually do remember that now from the trophy case option and all of that other mess. Okay. Florida Cup, sure.
Yep. All right. So out of UF, Miami, and Clemson, who does FSU currently have a winning record against?
Ooh. I can rule out Miami almost certainly. I mean, Clemson, we had like all those years of the ACC titles. We beat them it has to be Clemson. I'm going to go Clemson.
Yeah, Clemson.
Yeah. Because we had that long streak. Something really crazy. And for UF, we're still behind quite a bit, even though Bowden had the upper hand over Spurrier.
Yeah.
And all those famous losses to the Canes,
Clemson here, 20-13 on them.
Okay.
All right. So this one you're probably gonna get mad as that it's under the category of rivals, but this is just a Florida fan in me teasing you. How many times has Virginia beaten FSU?
Oh my goodness. You like to bring that one up quite a bit, actually. It's funny. So I know we lost in 95, first ACC loss ever. We don't play them every year, so this is gonna be tricky. What was the question again?
How many times has Virginia beaten FSU?
Okay, so I might be able to get this. Let's see. Lost 95. I think when they split in divisions, we stopped playing them every year. So I think we dropped one in 05. Dropped one again in 2011. We lost to them. In 2018, we lost to them like they had a goal line stand with like no time left. That's 4. I'm going to go with 4. There might be another one in there, but I'm pretty confident it's really close to that if it's not 4.
You are correct.
Is it 4? Okay.
It is 4. Out of all those years, only 4. But not, Virginia will say you're a rival. I know FSU won't.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Consider.
And that's see, if you had asked me that one, it's the Jefferson Epps Trophy. See, I know that.
Yeah, that's more of a rivalry than Miami. Okay, I got you. More meaningful. Okay.
No, not at all.
All right. And this one, it's a tough one and just a mean one. So I'm just gonna say it. How many times has UF shut out FSU?
Jeez. Oh.
I don't expect you to get this.
I'm just curious. It means a good adjective for it. I don't think any of them are recent though.
Yeah, you're right. They're real old.
Considering 1961, we tied at 3-3. I'm gonna go with 2.
Real close. 3.
3 times. Okay.
So in 61 we tied 3-3. In 60 we shut you out 3-0. Jump ahead a few years. 63 we shut you out 7-0. Woo. But then in 73 we did beat you 49-0.
What year? 73.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Supposed to be pre-bound. That might have been
Yeah.
Peterson still, maybe Mudra. So you mean to tell me over a span of 2 years you scored 6 points against us?
Yeah.
And went 1-1?
Yep.
That's
Those are
wow.
some fun games back in the 60s.
Yeah, Lee.
That's a heated rivalry right there. Forget about the 90s.
We need to be digging back in the archives. The blood runs thick in this one.
Yes, it does.
This is beautiful.
Good night.
Man, well, that was indeed tough on my end. However, I learned quite a bit, and I really appreciated your questions.
Of course.
I guess good news for the fans and good news for us is this was just round 1.
Yeah, there's more.
We actually have another round 2, which we're going to hold off on for now as we continue prep to get ready for the 2021 season. But hope you enjoyed that. Listen to it, quiz yourself, quiz your Gator and Seminole fans, and do some more research because we're coming back later on, a date to be determined, and you better have studied because we're bringing in a heat.
Yes, I think mine, at least on my end, I think they're going to be harder questions. So.
Mine are too. Mine are for sure. So, man, well, thank you, Chris, for showing me how much I need to go research and do some studying up. But thank you for the effort you put into that. I know you learned more about the Seminoles than you ever wanted to. I know that I know more about the Gators than I ever wanted to as well. But anyway, how can the fans reach out to us with their thoughts on how ridiculous these questions were?
FloridaFocusPodcast.com for all your Florida Focus podcast needs.
Yep. Excellent. Well, thank you to all the fans and everyone that's stayed loyal to us and listened. It's going to be a great 2021 season. Finally, some normalcy, I think. And, we're just going to be along for the ride. But that's it for me, Chris. Any final thoughts before we sign off?
That is it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, sure was. So, thanks again. This is Brandon saying, go Noles.
It's Chris. Go Gators.